This certainly is as natural as you'll ever get from me. No makeup, just back from the beach, back from swimming, a la natural. What a really magical morning we've just experienced. A sacred blessing has been poured upon the earth and onto each and every one of us, whether we had the ability to go outside or whether we were in bed and received it in that way. So silent, so peaceful, so magically beautiful that there was no separation between heaven and earth. We were one. We are one. The veil had been lifted, and the most beautiful beauty is being poured upon us. So I went outside into my backyard, and as you can see out behind me here, we live on a park which goes out to a passage of water, and it really is quite beautiful. Would you like to have a look? As the moon began to pass the sun, this magical stillness took place. The birds were silent. All morning the birds were so much quieter than normal. There was such a deep, deep stillness, a peace. And I integrated the blessing of the sun, the energy of the sun, of the moon, and my physical. And I had to stand still. I had to be very still. It was like I was being told to experience that aspect still. I was then guided intuitively to jump in my car with one of my closest friends, my dog. I just have to show you, mate, he's just so gorgeous. And go to King's Beach. And this was when the sun had almost been totally covered by the moon. And it was like this was the next stage of the journey. We've gone from the father aspect, and the mother aspect is almost totally completed. So at King's Beach, I was down, sitting on a rock, with my feet in the sand, and the high tide lapping up either side of me. And it was just such a beautiful experience. And it was there that I then brought through really strongly the perfect balance of the father and the mother, and brought that light down and activated the pineal gland, the pituitary, all the chakras, the central nervous system, the governing meridians, all the bodies, activated every single cell, activated the autonomic nervous system with the central nervous system, so there was perfectly balance and alignment, that everything was connected, purified, activated the DNA, and brought through all information that is and has been and ever will be. I brought my spirit and soul and physical into perfect balance and alignment, brought it down and grounded it, anchored fully into physical form. Then intuitively guided again, I jumped in my car and we drove to Curramundi. It was at the stage where the moon had started to go from in the central part of the sun and leaving, passing through the other side, through the bottom part. Now, there was the next stage. It was the outgoing stage as a child, when we come into earthly incarnation. And it was indicative to what we have to do in life. When we come through into the physical realm, we're to go out into society, out and share our message. We walk our path. We share our wisdom, our light, our love, our knowledge. So it started standing still, such as the father aspect. Learning, feeling, integrating, feeling and being all that was that circle. And then when the moon passed and covered the sun, it was the mother aspect that was bringing through and planting the seed that integrates and heals all of our life, all of our cells, all of our being. And then it was the going out, the moving, the living on earth, sharing, shining, living, being, getting out there into humanity, amongst humanity. So it's been such a powerful blessing. I hope you had the chance to experience this mystical event from the celestial realms personally. And may you walk your path. May you shine as you have never shined before. May you remember who you are. You are spirit. You are love. You are grace. You are joy. You are compassion. And may you be blessed with all there is in life.